G'day, it's Daniel Watson here again for another Cybersecurity Tip, number 48. Topic of this one is, are you being a bit careless with your digital footprint? Okay, just relate a story from last week. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, his Twitter account was hacked. Whoa! Okay, so it started sending out little tweets like, Nazi Germany did nothing wrong. Oh, could you imagine that? Good fun. So how did this happen? It was a SIM swap attack. What that is that his cell phone number was moved to a different phone, okay? And because of that, then they had access to it. How do they do that? Well, typically, how it happens is that someone bribes a low-end service rep, or they do a social engineering attack on them. And that can be typically having a good look at your social history and picking out the pieces of information that allow them to get past the reset questions, like mother's maiden name, that kind of stuff. So if you're left that kind of information out there and then you're choosing those kind of questions, then you make it easy. One of the ways that they can use is that they typically put the pressure on, like, they call up, say they're a single mum, the baby's crying in the background, and they can just play the stuff and people just like, oh, okay, look, I understand. Yeah, make it easy for them. So besides the risks of reputation loss, which is obvious, that having access to somebody's cell phone account for SMS messages means that often you can get around the two-factor authentication security checks that people have on their Office 365 or Gmail or any software as a service application in there. So have a care about what you post and leave out there, and then really be careful when you're choosing those security questions for your bank or what have you. That's it for today. Have a good one. Cheers.